Unlike the sisters, Stephen would stay wherever his mother, Gary, put him, seldom moving or making a noise till the child was 18 months old. The worried parents took their son to a neurologist. A CT scan revealed that the vermis, an area of the brain that transmit messages to and from the body's muscles, had not developed for the child. That explained why he woke up, the child woke up. So often at night his tongue muscles were too weak for him to swallow enough milk to satisfy the hunger. The neurologist declared that Stephen will never walk or talk or do much of anything that requires muscle control. Neurologist also told that boy Stephen will be profoundly retarded. Shattered by the diagnosis, Gary's mother could not eat or sleep for days. Looking at the mother's sadness, her children, Trudy, the sister of the boy, challenged the doctor's prognosis and announced that she did not believe what the doctor said about Stephen, since she saw a spark in his eyes. Jennifer and Trudy, the sisters, took an oath to work with their mother Gary to make Stephen normal. Two children and mother took an oath to make the child, the so-called retarded child, to normal. They started reading a passage from the children's book with beautiful illustration to him every day on the dinner table. They made it a habit for months. This habit of reading followed for many nights until it became a half-an-hour ritual every dinner time. Along with the reading, Jennifer and Julie asked questions and pointed out animals or people illustrated in the books. But week after week, Stephen only kept staring blankly into space, seemingly lost in the dark, empty world. He is not even looking at the picture. Jenny, the mother, thought it was impossible to unlock what is the mind of the child. After 3 months one evening, Stephen suddenly wriggled away from the cushions. This surprised the whole family. They watched him drag himself across the floor, inching towards the children's book along the wall. Unable to run the pages with his fingers, Stephen wagged through the book with his hands. When he came to a page filled with pictures of animals, he gazed at it for a long time. Then just as quickly as it opened, Stephen's world shut down again. The following night, as Jennifer prepared his sister, prepared to read, her brothers crowded to the same book and opened the same page again. This showed Stephen got a memory. As the months passed, Stephen showed more and more response to the night reading. From her study of the subject, mother learned the other parts of the brain can often compensate one area is damaged. Maybe that is happening with Stephen, she thought. Both Trudy and Jennifer played the piano, and now they propped the Stephen under the grand piano while they played. One day after practicing, Jennifer lifted Stephen from a place under the piano. This time he was uttering new sounds. He was humming the music and enjoyed. Simultaneously, the family also worked to build up his muscles. Lindy attended a massage school and learned how to knead his son's arms and legs. And Jerry, Trudy and Jennifer tabled peanut butter on the boy's lips. By licking it off, he exercised his tongue and jaw. They also gave him gum to chew and feathers to blow. Slowly, facial muscles in Stephen's face began to strengthen. When Stephen was 4.5 years old, he still could not speak. He could make few words, sounds, and with the walker he could now stand and take slow and shuffling steps. Moreover, he displayed surprising visual memory. After studying a 300-piece jigsaw puzzle, he could assemble the pieces in one sitting. Still, Stephen was rejected by every preschool his mother applied for. Finally, she took him to Lucy Bogart, the director of the Robert Allen Montessori School at Honolulu, and Bogart saw the pain and frustration in his face, the boy's face. But she also saw something else. Steve was determined to make himself understood and agreed to admit the child in her school. In the month that followed, the boy continued making a slow progress. One morning, in his second year at Montessori, he was playing idly with the blocks and mat. Bogart stood off at the side watching the teacher work with another child on numbers. What number comes next? The teacher was asked. The child drew a blank. 30, Stephen blurted. Bogart's head swelled. Stephen had not only spoken clearly but also given the correct answer. Bogart approached the teacher. Did Stephen ever work on this? She asked. No. The teacher answered. He worked with him a lot of numbers, only up to 10. But we did not know how he learned any beyond 10. The boy, Stephen, now onwards transformed, and by the age of 10 he became a normal boy. Not by neurologists changed him, his mother and 2 daughters changed him. The boy Stephen was transformed into a normal student at the age of 10. The family succeeded in the great mission of recovery. The child using multiple approaches, mainly by reading children's books, illustrated pictures. Friends, reading is a tribute to the children's books and the illustrated books. How a mental here in India it happened. There's a Chonaji in the DPS school, and his daughter has been recovered by the mother. So only mother recovers children. I don't know why not father. Reading is essential for the children as it helps them develop initiative, originality and character, besides providing instruction and invaluable experience. Reading also enables the children to see possibilities, alternatives and options that could not see before. A well-read child seeks meaning in his or her day-to-day life and desire to unfold the mysteries of the wonderful world of nature, science and intricacies of human relations. Coming into contact with a good book and possessing it is indeed everlasting enrichment of life. Book becomes a permanent companion. Sometimes they are born before us. They guide us during our journey and continue for many generations. I bought a book when I was a boy, a book titled Life from Many Lands, at a young age from an old bookstore in Moore Market, Chennai. The editor of this book is Watson Lillian Eichler. This book was my close friend. I read more than 60 years. This book was my close friend and also companion for more than 5 decades. The book was so much used, it has been bound by many times. Whenever there is a problem, the book wipes away the tears, based on the experience of great minds. When the happiness overwhelms you, the book again softly touches the mind, brings about a balanced thinking. Books enable children to view the past, use the experience of the present, and dream for the future. The children are introduced to history, geography, to